In today's episode, we're going to meet Anita Londoño. She was a single mom from Colombia, came to this country with very low-level English, and today she has been not only an amazing broker, an investor, flip homes, Airbnb, you name it. Now she is opening her own online institute to help all of you achieve all your dreams in real estate. If you're starting, you're struggling, you need to find your way, this is the platform you want to join. Anita, thank you for coming today. I had to invite you because you did an interview to me, which was in Spanish, which was very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. And I think it was good times. I think we cover good things and we get to know each other more. So I had to invite you as well because I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you at the work you've done as a woman. You know, this industry could be rough sometimes, and I see how you handled yourself, which is very nice to see. So Anna, thank you so much for coming today.
So yes, this is the first time that I'm getting interviewed, so I'm kind of nervous. But thank you so much for all your beautiful words. You know, it's
Reciprocal.
My English is no, that was something that I used to say when I got here.
Yeah.
My English is not very good looking. So just to feel myself better if I didn't have or I was not
You didn't make any
fluent
mistakes.
enough. Did you understand me? Okay, perfect.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Just get to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's my moral. I never went to school here either, so I make mistakes all day long. But I try to fix them. I try to tell people, hey, be nice. Tell me how to say it correctly because you hurt my feelings a little bit. But the truth is, do you understand what I'm saying? Because I can make myself clear. So once you pass that nonsense, you don't care.
Yeah.
Anita, I know your work hand in hand with Gina Salcedo, which is this new title and new world title.
New world title.
And you guys have this crazy team. I love it. So dynamic, so transparent.
We have so much fun.
Yeah. So I think you guys are great. Great duo there. What is it that you're working on right now?
Yeah. So what we're working on, we have been working on this for a year.
Okay.
It's basically a learning academy for Hispanic people.
Okay.
It's everything around real estate. And we got into this because I've noticed a pain in my industry, the realtors in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, we say a lot of things about, and we go and do branding around dolariza tu dinero, dollarize your money to Colombian people and to Mexican people.
But wait a second. This is to the consumer or the realtor?
It could be for both ways at the end of the day. But my target is the real estate agents.
Okay.
That I see the pain. What I see.
You see what they go through.
We go through a lot of things, and I think that the worst part of it is that you do not see yourself as one of the clients. You are part of your clients. Right. You are part of your pipeline.
Right.
You have to take care of yourself. Are you going to be selling properties all your life?
Why not?
Yeah. And what about the residual income?
Oh,
There has to be a part of your life that you want freedom.
That you want to invest. Okay, sure.
You have to be, it's not only about selling properties.
For
it's
sure.
about having, it's my point of view, and that's the pain that I see.
Okay.
If you are 60 or you don't want to be closing anymore, you don't want to be selling anymore. If you get out of Miami for 2-3 months, you lost all your clients.
Real connections, yes.
And all the momentum and the pipeline.
For sure.
The realtors, we as realtors, we cannot afford getting out of Miami for more than a month.
Okay.
If we don't have something like a system.
So what is this? So what are you planning to?
My plan is to get into this platform where everyone has experts that you can get into. This experts that explains to you how to get into investments, buying properties in tax. Like whatever you want to go, the way you want to go, please take care of yourself and take care of your investment so you can have a brilliant future and a brilliant old age that you can
retire
enjoy and retire, because we don't even have 401ks. We don't have those things.
As a realtor, you don't. You're self-employed.
You were self-employed, and nobody tells you how to do things. And we as immigrants or whoever we are, we're so invested and so focused on how to make this happen and bring food into your house that you forget completely about your life after 65 years.
Retirement time.
Retirement. You completely forget about that. And nobody tells about you. And there's no platforms that talks about this.
So how does the platform works?
So the platform is going to have a subscription for brokers like you. We're having like packages for all your realtors as well, because we are doing things from mindset and the importance of your mindset and what things you have to break through. Like you can, like what we were talking about. Like,
so wait a second. So it's not just learning how to invest or how the tax break works or tax law works for an investor or a foreign national, but also the mind, the spirit from that side too? No.
Yes. We're going that side. And we're going that side because that was the part that helped me to go through it. I flip houses every year. So I have I do my thing. I invest. I have investment properties.
You had Airbnb, no? I met you. You told me you had.
I already put all the properties in long term because I didn't want to deal with that anymore. And Airbnb, I don't know if you want to put this or not, it's not working as I used to work. I mean,
but it's not just for you, it's for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone. So I put all my properties in long term, and I actually sold one of the properties. So I do that. I buy properties, I put a little bit of money on it, I stage it very nicely, and if I want to sell it, I sell it and get the money back and put it in another property. So I do basically like 3 or 4 business at the same time.
Right.
I'm not only a real estate broker with a team. Yes, I monetize with my real estate team, and I monetize with my own production, my personal production. But when I understood that I really need residential income, I saw that anyone else was doing that.
Yeah.
Nobody else is doing that. So if you stop working, oh, no, I can't go. So why don't you go to vacations? You're so tired. No, I can afford it because I need money for next month and for January or February.
So I'm a realtor. I'm hustling. I'm making $250,000 a year. So
$250,000? Oh my God.
No.
You know, the real estate agents, residential real estate agents, like a top producer, it's someone that sells 12 houses per year.
So how much do they make?
70.
No.
Yeah. The average or less.
Okay, so that right there is when, I can't have an office like that. No, you I think to me, $250,000 is you made it. It's called the glass ceiling. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Somebody's making $100,000 because if you're making $60,000, you have to pay taxes. Plus, you got to drive around and you got to wash your clothes because you got to always look sharp. And then you got to organize events and you got to pay the board of realtors, which I hate. I just think they're crock of shit. Yeah, I don't like the board of realtors. I just pay. So because I pay, I get to be there. They're not really making any money. So let's just start at $100,000. Somebody that is here to make money. You make $100,000. How can that person get a benefit out of this platform?
We have two parts of it. The part that is everything about within, mindset, and if you don't have the mindset.
From the personal side.
If you have limiting beliefs, in any industry.
Total, of course.
In any industry.
You need to have an intention in everything you do. What's your intention? If your intention is to succeed, now that's going to bring a bunch of other kind of worm that you got to open up. Okay, so.
But if you feel that money is trouble, then you won't attract it.
For sure.
So you have to go through all the mindset, and that's the part that I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
I'm coaching, lifestyle, and I did a lot of things when I got divorced.
Breathing and things like that.
Yeah, and I got into meditation and mindset and all these things, and I know how to do. I'm a facilitator in subconscious, how to change limiting beliefs to expansive beliefs. So all those things that I did for myself at that point of my life to go through it and pass through it, I want to give back through the academy.
Okay.
And the other side is processes like how to read a contract. There's nothing in Spanish. There's nothing here in Spanish that they can tell you, hey, go to this website and we will have a a video with all the explanation of the contract, what you have to take care of, like for rents. Now there's a new law that you have to sign a lot of in residential. They have to sign like 4 or 5 pages from Miami-Dade. If you don't know that, and you don't have,
You don't know you're breaking the law.
exactly, and you can be in trouble.
Which the board of realtors will be the one that should be saying it, and somehow it says it, but it doesn't really put it together like you're putting it together. So it's in Spanish,
in Spanish
right now.
In Spanish, we want to serve Hispanic
That's cool.
people, and the good thing about this is that since we are putting everything together, like how to buy a property with no money, how to get property, how you can flip, the basics. And we're going to bring all these experts to talk about that. And obviously, they're going to have some things in for free, and other things are going to be.
When you have something commercial, you're going to invite me.
No, you are in it. You are in it already. Yeah, everything is going to be there so people can have forever,
My producer insists that I should do something in Spanish, and I don't.
I will let you know. No. You can start
I mean,
thinking about it.
I always think that the majority is in English, and if you really live in this country and you're going to be successful, you should speak English. But then again, there's a whole world out there that got here at a certain age that you're not going to be able to learn English that fast, or even if you would. And then if you have the financial means, even less. So I guess there's a market for that. I guess he could be right.
You know how many realtors are in Miami board?
No, not
66,000. And I know people. I know top producers
that don't speak English.
do not speak English, and they sell 6-7 houses per month.
That's crazy.
I knew this woman that for me is like, wow. She didn't know how to open a computer when she got here. She came from Cuba, just popping here. I don't know. She was so intelligent. She doesn't speak English. Hello, how are you? And that's all. And she is incredible.
Amazing. That's good.
Top producer.
Good for her.
So if there's something that there's a platform that is affordable for everyone, if you want to dig in like.
Does it have a name yet?
Yes.
You don't want to share it yet?
Yes, of course.
What is it?
When you were talking about it, you said my part, but the name is convirtiendo.me. Convirtiéndome en la mejor versión de mí. And you told me that exactly in the interview. You told me, estuve buscando la mejor versión de mí y encontré la mejor versión de mí. Y tú lo dijiste.
So the verse, it's going to be in English, but in Spanish, but it's the best version of you.
Of you. Becoming.
Nice.
Convirtiéndome means like becoming.
Yeah.
La mejor versión de mí, the best version of me. So who I have to kill inside myself in order for me to get there? Because the story that you tell all around yourself, no, why you're not where you want to be. No, because I don't speak English. Excuse. No, because anything that you say about that, it's an excuse. There's nothing that excuses and all of that. If you want to get there, you will have to kill all these excuses and all this version of yourself that is not accordingly to what you want.
I generally think that it's not math or forms that makes so many agents in the state of Florida or in South Florida not produce a decent amount of money. I think it's the internal personal obstacles. So if you're going to have that platform where you're also going to be able to free so many women, like you said, you found yourself in this discovery when you went through a tough time and you're.
What example can I be for my daughter to be this victim of a man? Come on, seriously? I'm not a victim of anyone.
Single woman have a special place in my heart because my mom was a single mother, and you could see how she hustled. And she put us through the ringer, but she was always, she taught me how to be relentless and never be the victim. Never. And she was a victim, and she never was a victim. So, amazing. Now I love it. Now I want to see what's going on, and I wish and I hope your success is fast and strong.
Amen.
Good for you.
Amen. So in love. This guy, this Ivan Carmichael, I'm when I was in my divorce, he used to do like the 10 tips for success according to Wayne Dyer or Tony Robbins, or he has thousands and thousands of videos. And I saw one of his, ads, and I went on it. They did like an interview to me, and they told me that they were going to do an interview, and they're going to go live through all the platforms, his platforms. I start crying, like bawling. Seriously? It's like this guy is like huge for me. And she was there. And she was there taking a look at me, my daughter. And she was, seriously, Mommy, are you crying? Yeah. And the guy he was smiling. It was incredible.
Anita, no, great. That's great. I mean, you haven't stopped since you went through your hardship.
Oh, yeah.
To now, because now you're hustling and pushing for something new that could help others. So we have that in common. I can't wait to see it live. I can't wait to see, and you probably won't see how many souls, how many people you're going to help. You're going to get benefit out of it, for sure. Good for you. Good for you. But the amount of people that could get help if they actually take it serious and they take what's good from, everything has issues, right? Everything, I don't like this or that. But if you take the good, and just get rid of what you don't like, people will find themselves gaining. And you add value. You added value to my podcast today because single mom from Colombia, came and hustled. You told me the story a little bit of how you started from like broken English, if any. And you are now today about to open an institute, an online, I guess. Can you do online?
Yeah, it's online.
Okay.
Nothing is going to be like how we have done it before. Okay. The meetings were like more like pilots, just to feel the energy and feel who are the people that we attract.
Okay.
And we're a magnet. It's very curious because I attract men as well. Okay. I thought that it was going to be only women, and no, it's not. And we thought at the beginning that the academy was going to be directly just for women, but it's very interesting that men are also looking for this mindset to get built up and strong enough to understand that they really can, and that everyone has trauma.
Yeah, no, if you have issues and women can do it, why can't I? And I guess you'll be drawn to that energy.
Exactly. And this is an open heart. I'm really an open book, and I really want to be part of this giving back. God has been so good with me, and I'm so grateful that I think that the only way that I can be, his tool and give him the actual gratitude that I am thankful, I'm being thankful with him, is to give back to my own community, to people like me that was in that position at some point.
Nice. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And at the end of the day, I want to be this actually academy. It has been like a dream or something on a project that I have been working with Gina. But you know what? The turning point was one day that I saw the Mothers Teresa documentary. That day, I was, this is what I came for. I have to do a lot and to give back to this type of giving back, like the poor of the poor. We have poor people, yeah, but the poor of the poor, they don't even have where to go to the bathroom. And through the academy, we want to be part of these foundations. So everything.
Now I see.
Yeah, so that's why we want to go big, actual big. And it's going to be as big as possible, because if we can be part, I want to be part, and the academy wants to be part, and you as one of the experts and all our subscribers, that they know every single penny they put in there's not only for themselves to invest on themselves and their education, but they're giving back.
Giving back to others.
That's
beautiful.
$1, $3, or if you
beautiful.
Just bought.
Together you can do some damage, of course.
No, if you go and buy a high ticket from Hector, and your high ticket costs $100,000, you know that from there, we're going to give back a 10% of that.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, because your high ticket, our experts are high ticket. If you're going to be a coach, I don't know, 30, 40, 50, whatever is your high ticket, from there, the 10% goes directly to to the foundations.
Very nice, very nice.
So
Can't wait to
multiple
see. I
people.
want to see more. We'll probably have you back when you are up and running. I love to see you succeed. You and Gina and you.
You know
Thank
that.
you, Anita, once again. Manito.